Hey nerds, Fino here to tell you about our second Christmas event. You won't want to miss out because this one's filled to the brim with good stuff. As always, I've linked Lord Ashra's guide down below for a convenient reference and a second opinion. The big draw for this event is Jailter, a substantially less legal version of everyone's favorite salt miner. To keep her, you need a fish in the lottery. Yep, it's a lottery box event. You'll want a few things. The first few boxes have guild array dolls that you need to ascend her. Box 5 has a ticket to make her permanent, and every box has Yule logs which you'll be trading for extra copies of Jailter. Box 6 has a crystallized lore. We have some event servants which boost drops. Run them in your parties when possible, and if you pull in the gacha, make sure your CEs correspond to their drops. For example, Jailter should have Moment of Tranquility, and Emiya should have Reading on the Holy Night. This event is time-gated, so you'll have to wait for the most optimal nodes to unlock. Take it easy for the first few days. Do each quest once and burn excess AP on establishing a buffer or completing Camelot if you haven't already. The 30 and 40 AP quests are your go-to during this period. Once the level 70 quest unlocks, you'll be grinding cheesecake there. At this point, you'll want to clean out the shop of any desirable cheesecake-related items. In the next period, grind out the level 80 quest for fruitcake and shortcake. Now you'll have to decide if you want to commit all your stocking farming to the last 3 days, or split the load and include this period. If you're a normal human being, I'll recommend committing some apples now. But if you want to rise above humanity, there's one other way. I present to you the final node. Welcome to the stocking mines. For maximum efficiency, I recommend grinding this node and yourself to dust. Now why would you do that? Well, stockings are the lottery currency, and you'll be wanting a lot of them. The lottery has octoblet crystals, bones, void cocaine, QP, embers, mana prisms. These are great to begin with, but the real prize are the skill gems. Farming these is a colossal pain in the ass outside of this event, so take advantage. My select servants, a list of 13, need more bones and dust than exist in every event shop on JP combined. Lottery events like this are where you make up the difference. If you're a weirdo completionist or a whale, lottery boxes are quintessential. You could reset the first few boxes once you get the grand prize, but don't do this unless you're under a serious time crunch. On the flip side, if you need to min-max, avoid rolling after you get the Jailter ticket. There's a post-event period where you can still access the shop. This will maximize your profit. And suffering. There's actually a neat trick you can do. The lottery spits gold and silver embers into your gift box, which can hold 300 separate listings, not items. Some rolls give you multiple gold embers, and you can transform the gift box into a huge second archive by not collecting certain things. Mind you, this requires some micromanagement, and you really don't want it to overflow, but you can hoard embers to max level any future servant you want. Very convenient. Shout out to Toho Sniper, I picked this up from him. One final note. Holy Night Supper is the shop CE, and it boosts stocking drops. It's also a crit and NP amp with starting charge. Putting it on Jack will let you do terrible, terrible things. Overall, this event is amazing for grinding, so don't hesitate to burn every last apple doing it. The sheer value is ridiculous. You might be feeling lazy, but keep this in mind. Once you burn through gems, items, and QP, it's incredibly annoying to replenish them, so keeping a buffer is critical. If you want to see this in action, I'm doing a 24-hour stream of suffering this weekend. Follow me on Twitter or Discord to get notified about that. I'll also put up a video once I sort out some details. Alright, Merry Christmas.